Hey, it's Dr. Amanda with StraightSmile Solutions, StraightSmileSolutions.com, and today we're going to talk about managing extraction cases with Invisalign. And I'm sure if you know me pretty well, you know I'm not at all a big extraction fan, but occasionally there's a time and a place for it, especially lower incisor extractions, which is what I'm going to be focusing on today. I'm not really talking about the premolar extractions. So when do I do lower incisor extractions? Well, when the patient's a little bit class 3 or when the patient is a perio patient and we do not want to, with a lot of lower incisor crowding, and we do not want to flare those teeth forwards. Sometimes in a case like this, it's much healthier and easier to go ahead and faster to take out a tooth. So, and just to keep in mind, you know, if you're juggling the whole like IPR versus extraction, I have tons of videos on that. You can just go into my YouTube channel, search within my channel at the little magnifying glass and put in like IPR or extractions, and all kind of more information is going to come up. But basically, in a nutshell, this is one of the cool tricks you can do with Invisalign, is that you can ask the case to start with 1 or 2 passive aligners. So passive aligners mean we're not moving. It's just like a dummy. You know, it's like a retainer, basically. But what you can do is if you start it with 1 or 2 passive aligners and then do the active movement attachments, say at aligner 3, then at delivery, you can officially start the case, in air quotes. And it could even be passive aligners on the bottom if you wanted to. And you could actually start the case on top and put the attachments on top. That's another way you could do it. You can do whatever you want. You just have to say what you want, right? And then you could extract the tooth and deliver an immediate Pontic aligner over it same day, but we're not moving. I don't like to move teeth the same day that I take out a tooth. I think the tooth, there's too much inflammation already. The inflammation's going to affect the movement. Let's just let everything settle down and heal up, at least, you know, somewhat, for a week or 2, and then we can start moving teeth. But at least if they have, and I also have a video on Pontics and aligners, so you can search within my channel. If you ever can't find these things, you can just email me and I'll send it to you. I know my channel backwards and forwards. It takes me half a second to send them to you. It doesn't bother me at all. Or you can even just send me a message within YouTube and I will send them to you. Sometimes I lose those messages, so it's better if you email me at info@straightsmilesolutions.com or send me a website message within my website, www.straightsmilesolutions.com. I'll do my best to answer them within YouTube or within Facebook or within Workspace or within Instagram, but sometimes I lose those. I don't always see them. I'm not perfect, you know, with those type of messages. So that's how I handle it within Invisalign. Now, if you're using a different system, they may not allow that. Invisalign is very flexible on passive aligners, especially at the beginning of treatment, especially if you explain the why behind it, because no one wants to go home. That is very traumatic for patients to go home without a front tooth. So that way they're going home and they've got something to wear over it. They can just wear it during the day if they want to. They don't need to wear it at night. You know, it's just when they feel like they need to, for people to see it. I wouldn't necessarily wear it while eating. But if they want to, they can. I mean, it might protect the space and make it more comfortable so that food's not hitting the area. So anyways, that's my tip. Hopefully it was helpful. As always, keeps your questions coming this way. Great question. Thank you.